The mask is off. Iran last night fired 181 missiles at Israel, overwhelming Israel's Iron Dome missile defense. Missiles exploded over Israel. But despite the terror came this astonishing good news. Israel is actually winning, and its critics were so very wrong to tell it to stop fighting. I'll get to our Prime Minister in a second. He utterly disgraced himself today. Israel is actually stronger because this attack shows the truth. It is Iran that's been the puppet master in this terrorist war against Israel. Iran fired those missiles because it's been humiliated. It's funded and armed the Hamas terrorists in Gaza, only to see Hamas destroyed by Israel. It funded and armed the Hezbollah terrorists in Lebanon, only to have Hezbollah's entire leadership wiped out in just 2 weeks. So Iran finally had to step up or lose face. But Israel has already won, even before it hits back. First, it's because Iran has now been exposed as the puppet master in this war waged by Islamist groups against Israel. Our leaders cannot now keep acting like Iran is just a spectator here. I mean, Foreign Minister Penny Wong, she's publicly criticised Iran only a couple of times this year, but criticised Israel constantly as it's all Israel's fault that there's a war. Second, it's now clear that this war in Israel has little to do with justice for Palestinians. Iran is calling the main shots, and he wants Israel wiped off the map. Its supreme leader told the Hamas leader, now dead, that he wanted Israel destroyed, removed from the river to the sea. Iran would never accept a peace deal that let Israel live. And third, Iran is now exposed as weak. The only person killed by its missile attack was, in fact, a Palestinian, killed in the West Bank by falling debris. There's something symbolic right there. But it is true, Jews were killed last night, 7 of them, but they were shot dead by Muslim terrorists who were then themselves killed. But Iran's failure proves again that Iran cannot match Israeli technology. And lastly, Israel has now sent a message to the world that it cannot be attacked as it was on October 7 by Hamas, not without its enemies paying a terrible price. And being feared makes Israel safer than being pitied. And Israel says it's yet to strike back at Iran.
Iran made a major mistake this evening, and it will pay for it. The regime in Iran just doesn't understand our determination to defend ourselves and our determination to retaliate to our enemies.
A tip: Iran's nuclear bomb project must now be Israel's target #1. If I was working on that bomb, I'd get the hell out of there. So Israel wins and Iran loses, which is the only result that makes the West safer too.